So about 2 years ago, I did a video about the cost of food in Mauritius, and I thought today I'm going to revisit this topic. A lot of you have been asking me to do this. So I'm going to go out and buy exactly the same ingredients, and we're going to find out what the price difference is here at the end of 2023. So that is coming right up. If you want to buy food in Mauritius, the places to go would be Super U, Intermart, Winners, Food Lovers and London Way. Those are the main supermarkets. Of course, there are other smaller shops too, but these are the main places you're going to go. So I went off to my local Super U. It's just easy for me. It's literally down the road. And I picked up a few items. So I should have catered for the whole spectrum of food, and my aim with this is I'm going to make a chicken curry tonight and also have a few things for the kids to snack on the side and some fruit. So at the end of the video I will let you know exactly what I spent, and we will compare it to the cost from 2 years ago. So I've got my list here of what I bought and what it cost me. The first thing I'm going to talk about is bread. I bought a packet of sourdough, and that cost 65 rupees. Now, if you're going to make Mauritian curry, of course, you're going to need some masala paste or some spices, and this paste cost me 56 rupees. This is quite a popular brand here, Eagle brand. So yeah, that was 56 rupees. Now I'm going to make a chicken curry, so I bought some chicken, and you'll find that the cost of meat in Mauritius is definitely one of the items that has gone up a lot. I bought some chicken breasts, and that came to 183 rupees. Most meats, in fact most goods generally, are imported into Mauritius. A lot of the meat comes from South Africa and Australia, and of course that pushes the prices up quite significantly. It's for that very reason that we actually tend to eat mostly veg these days. Next thing I've got is a tin of tomatoes, which very interestingly this year is 32 rupees and 2 years ago was 34 rupees. So it's actually gone down in price. That is the only thing that has not been affected by any price increases. The kids love these Nutella B-ready bars. So these I bought for 100 rupees. These have definitely gone up in price. All biscuity things I find have drastically increased, as has chocolate. A good staple in our house is pasta. This is imported San Remo pasta, and this came to 69 rupees. This was pretty much the cheapest pasta that I could find. So yeah, that's 69 rupees. Next up we've got chocolate chip cookies. These were the cheapest I could find. They're called Chips Ahoy cookies, just basic chocolate chip cookies, and they came in at 60 rupees. Most other cookies I find tend to be around 120 to 150 rupees. Those are kind of like the French ones or imported South African ones too. I've got some lovely Granny Smith apples. These come from South Africa, and these were 110 rupees for a 1 kilo bag. Got some Basmati rice. This is a 1 kilo bag, and this came in at 78 rupees. I do find rice and flour have really increased. I'm a firm believer that when you live in a country you have to try the local beer. So this is the Thirsty Fox, my favorite. This is in a 500 ml, so quite a large can, and this came to 78 rupees. I do find that alcohol is quite expensive here, much more expensive than I'm used to in South Africa. Things like wine, you'd be hard pressed to find a 500 rupee bottle of wine. You're usually looking upwards of 700, 800 rupees. I've got some veg here, a nice yellow pepper to go in my curry, and this was 73 rupees for the 1 pepper. And then last but not least on my list is some dairy. So I've gone for some milk, Parmalat milk, quite a well-known brand here, and that is 66 rupees for a 1 litre carton. Now fresh milk is actually very difficult to find here. In fact, because of the cold chain, in other words, it's very humid and hot here, so it's very difficult to keep the milk fresh. So usually if you're going to buy milk, you're going to have to buy it in cartons like this. This is your UHT milk. So yeah, you have to get used to that when you live here. It did take me quite a while because I love fresh milk. So if we look at what that shop cost, it basically was 927 rupees for all of those goods. And previously, when I had made the video 2 years ago, the cost was 757.80 rupees. So there has definitely been an increase. Now these are just basic ingredients. If I went out and I bought lots of red meat and various other products like coffees and imported cheeses, of course the price would be much higher. And generally I actually find Mauritius to be quite expensive. I find it to be on par in the grocery department with the UK and with France. It's definitely more expensive than South Africa. So this video is sponsored by none other than me. Yes, that's right. I put all my hard work into these and my cash. So if you in any way want to support the channel, feel free to buy me a coffee. The link is down below. And of course, to help the YouTube algorithm, do give me a like, a comment. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to watch other videos, there are some right now on the screen for you. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you from a rather windy Mauritius. Catch you on the next one. See ya.